Hi, hello guys. Today this is I will share front of you for sharing my views and some of the knowledge to the people, to the youngers, to the elders, to ladies and gentlemen and brothers and sisters. Why I have chosen this one of the best and one of the best topic? Why? Because I just want to provide some of the knowledge by which people can motivate, by which people can inspire, by which people they can change their life. So let's start, guys. First of all, I would like to talk about what actually is my topic. My topic is called as the forces. As you all know, guys, every of the nation have their forces. So if I talk about our India have also our three forces. It's called as the Indian Army, Indian Air Force, and Indian Navy. If I talk about what actually the work of the Indian Army. So the work of the Indian Army is the land force, guys. Indian Army is the land force. Where actually the going on combat, armed combat, where actually the shooting range, the fire, where actually in the land they are operating. It means they are the servant of our land. They are saving our land. Why we are just alive here? How we can just communicate to people, each others? Why? Because of only and only they, guys. We can't understand what actually the power of the Indian Army. Who are they? Front of the. It means PM Modi had also just done their work for their Indian Army. And as you all know, guys, my second, it means I just want to say about what actually the work of the Indian Air Force. Do you know, guys? Now, instantly, what actually happened? We have done the Operation Sindoor with just two ladies. They are commanding this operation. It's called as the Sindoor operation. Why PM Modi have given this operation to Sindoor operation? Because I just want to say that, guys, the militant had killed their husbands, and that's why it means their Sindoor directly invincible from their forehead. That's why we have given the name is called as the Sindoor operation. So they have just lack of directly the inexplicable fighter jets. That I want to say. It is called as the Sukhoi, Mirage, the Rafale, also about the steel bomber. Which are imported from to the other countries and which is directly inexplicable, which is important for us. And so let's task, guys. Our just next point is that about the Indian Navy. You know, guys, the Indian Navy is the servant of the water, the rivers, the oceans, big oceans. Guys, are you watching to me? What reason behind what for you are watching me? Because you also want to some of the information about these three forces, and I will tell to you what actually these three forces. So let's come on our points. Is that I would like to say about my next point is that about the Indian Navy, the Sharnam Varunam. As far as they are the servant of our water, they are saving our water. It means they are saving our the environment, also the rivers, the big oceans. They have just big missiles. So let's come on our guys. Our just next, the biggest and inexplicable point is that about what actually the motto of the Indian Army. There are 27 regiments in the Indian Army, and the first of all, I would like to say about what actually the motto of the Jat regiment. The Jat regiment, the motto is that the Jat Bhagwan, Jai Bhagwan. And our Maratha regiment, we are from Maharashtra, guys. We should have pride. We should have proud of our Maratha regiment. It's called as the Bolo Shri Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Ki Jai. And if I talk about our just the next point is that the motto of the Indian Navy, Sharnam Varunam, which it means they are doing the worship of the Varun Dev. Do you know, guys, who is the Varun Dev? Varun Dev is the god. Varun Dev is the goddess of the water. That I want to say. And I just want to say about the next point is that about the Indian Air Force. The Indian Air Force that touch the sky with the glory. It means if I talk about their salute style, they are always saluting that kind of the. It means their hand always the signal is kind of the always what actually the kind of this. It means always be fly. That I want to say. And what actually the salute style of the Indian Army, they are always flying that kind of the. It means we don't have any of the weapon as a kind of. And if we consider about the Indian Navy, how they are just giving the salute, they are saluting kind of directly. How and why? Because when they are just doing the working in the submarines, big submarines, big ships, they are fully working in the oil, the grease. That's why their hands are full of the grease and oil. That's why they are doing that. And always their dresses are color of the white. Do you know, guys, please? And let's come on our next point is that about that I want to say about the point. It's called as the special force of the area of the force. That I want to say about them. It means Indian Army have para special forces. And the second, I would like to talk about the Indian Air Force have the Garud commandos, and Indian Navy have the Marcos commandos. So let me tell about, guys, what actually this is. If I talk about the para commandos, what their motto? Shauryan Dakshan Yudhe, Balidan Param Dharma. They always like to give sacrifice for our India, for our nation. They will do directly any of the just thing for our nation. Just I always say, प्यार करना है ना, प्यार जब करना है ना guys, कुछ बड़ी चीज से करो. मतलब मेरा ऐसा कहना है ना, कुछ बड़ी चीज से मतलब अपने नेशन के लिए करो, अपने देश से प्यार करो भाई, भारत देश से प्यार करो. सामने वाला भी मतलब इसकी चलना चाहिए. अरे इसने क्या कहा मुझसे? ऐसा मतलब that I want to say guys. So let's come on the parachute regiment, the para commandos. While they are just doing the parade, what they are just speaking. हम रक्षक, पीछे हटना काम नहीं, आगे बढ़े जा. तुम भारत के वीर हो, तुम अपने देश के रक्षक हो. जाति भेदभाव को मिटा है जा, तुम अपनी हिम्मत बढ़ा है जा, घूम रहे जा. That I want to say guys. Their whole of the equipment, they have just special weapons also. That I want to tower, assault rifle, AK-47, AK Post 416, M460, UMP. That I want to say. It means they always like to use the advanced weapon. That's why they are special forces. So let's come on our next point is that the Garud Commandos. Garud Commando had established in 2024. They are the special force of our Indian Air Force. That I want to say. It means when our just airplane, just air combat will happen, they just operate this. And Marcos Commando, one of the world of the best. The commando is called as the Marcos Commando. Where there guys, that I want to. It means listen guys, carefully. It is very beneficial for you. It is the inexplicable, the kind of the very just inexplicable information for you. That I want to say. It means from where the 100, from where the 200, the crocodiles are coming now guys. So from where the one of the Marcos is coming. It means I always say मार्कोस के कमांडो से भिड़ के देख, मार्कोस के मरीन कमांडो से भिड़ के देख, तो पता चल जाएगा कौन कितने पानी में है. That I want to say. And if I talk about the paraspecial forces, so always they are what their badge. Their religion is the Balidan guys, their badge of sacrifices. It means they are always busy in their works. It means they are not. It means they don't want to just come on drama. They don't want to do any of the just single. Just I always say guys. जस्ट वर्दी पहनूंगा, बलिदान लगाऊंगा, मरून बैरक पहनूंगा, ऐसा नहीं होता गाइस स्पेशल फोर्सेस में. ऑलवेज दे आर जस्ट इन अ कॉम्बैट ड्रेस, द शूज होंगे यो जस्ट ब्लडी बैड गाइस, द हाइट directly inexplicable. I can't sing the words guys. Why? Because they are special forces. The special forces are not special guys. The people who are working in special forces, the people is special. Their whole of the skills are always be special. Their maneuverability, their gratitude about their skills, about their experience, about their negotiation skills. When the people is sitting and when they are asking the question to the paraspecial forces, the people, we should think, what should I ask? That I want to say. It means, I always said, our entire is focusing on our job. It is called professionalism. Nobody has ever known outside what they have to do this battalion. It is interested only and only in its task. So lastly, I would like to give one of the best, one of the inexplicable, one of the strongest, the message to all of you, by which you will motivate, by which from today you will inspire, by which from today you will realize who we are and what he has spoken meaning of their opinion. That I want to say. It means हित वचन नहीं तूने माना, बेहतरी का मूल्य न पहचाना, तो ले मैं भी अब जाता हूँ, अंतिम संकल्प सुनाता हूँ. यह चुना नहीं अब रण होगा, जीवन जय या मरण होगा. जय हिंद, वंदे मातरम. थैंक यू.